Guys, this is Miss Anna and I'm the STEM coordinator over at the Davis Boys and Girls Club. Today we're going to be doing another spring activity that uses static electricity. Let's get started. For this activity, you will need a scissors, a balloon, some tissue paper, if you want to decorate your butterflies, some markers, and then it might also be helpful if you have one to have like a fleece blanket because that will help generate more static electricity. For the first step, I'm going to take one sheet of tissue paper and I'm going to fold it in half until I have a smaller piece that I'm going to cut some butterfly shapes out of. I want lots of butterfly shapes, so I'm going to fold it in half so that when I cut one butterfly shape, I'm going to get a bunch of little butterflies. Fold it down like this, and then you want to make sure this side has a crease in it, so that's where I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut half of a butterfly shape and I want it to be small. Like so. And then when I unfold them, I have a bunch of little butterflies. The next step, if you would like, is to decorate your butterflies. You do not have to decorate them, but if you would like to, you can. And remember that butterflies' patterns are usually symmetrical, which means they are the same on the left and the right. So I decorated a few of mine, but not all of them. But you can feel free to decorate as much or as little as you would like. Our next step is going to be to blow up and tie our balloon. And I know that tying a balloon can be a little bit difficult if you don't know how. So you might want to ask an adult to help you, but I can show you how I tie my balloon. So before I even blow it up, I'm going to stretch the long part of the balloon and stretch it out because then it'll be easier to stretch when we want to tie it. Now I'm going to blow it up. And it does not need to be very big for this activity. So this is about the size of a cantaloupe. And then I stretch it a little bit more. And then I take two fingers and I stretch it and I loop it around both fingers until it crosses. And then I find that between the two fingers, it's easiest for me to push the little tail through. And then once it's pushed through, I can take my fingers out and I've got my tied balloon. Now we are going to want to charge our balloon with static electricity, and this is where the fleece blanket comes in. If you don't have a fleece blanket, you can rub your balloon on your shirt or on your head. Sometimes those work, but a fleece blanket also works really well. So we're just gonna keep rubbing the same spot of the balloon over and over on the blanket or the shirt or your head, and the static electricity will build up on the surface of the balloon. And this may take a minute or two, so I will see you back in 2 minutes. So I've been rubbing my balloon in the same spot for 2 minutes, and now I'm going to hold it up above the butterflies and slowly lower it down. Until the butterflies fly up to stick to the balloon. So that is because the balloon is charged with static electricity and the butterflies are not charged, so they want to stick to the charged area. Oh, we have a whole chain. You can do this with any shape of paper. You could make butterflies, you could make stars. You could just do circles or squares. I thought butterflies might be fun for spring, and it looks like they're flying up towards the balloon. And if it turns out that they're not flying very high, you might just need to charge your balloon a little bit longer, so then go back to rubbing it on your shirt or the blanket or your head, and then try again. I hope you guys had fun with this activity and are enjoying doing some static electricity demonstrations. I hope you guys have a good week. Bye.